Chaser Systems' DiscrimiNAT firewall for egress filtering is an excellent solution for whitelisting web and SSH traffic, and together with our wormhole DNS technology, can protect you from attacks such as SNI spoofing. But some aren't aware that you can build this whitelist without any interruption to the internet connection of the machine or group of machines, and you do this by using our See-Thru mode to monitor the traffic and then build the whitelist from there. Let's take a look at an example of this on Google Cloud Platform. Here's our machine. We need to apply a firewall rule to the network tag it uses to put it into See-Thru mode. Let's do that now. When you create the rule, put in the description of that rule, DiscrimiNAT: See-Thru: and then we put a date of when we want the See-Thru rule to expire. Take note of the date format. This rule must be set to allow all ports and all protocols and an IP range of 0.0.0.0/0. Make sure it's set to a target tag that includes your machine. We now need to make sure this rule has been picked up in DiscrimiNAT's config logs. Go into logging and choose the DiscrimiNAT config log name. Bear in mind, it can take a couple of minutes for the rule to be picked up. If it doesn't get picked up, please double check your rule for any typos, or whether it's been set to all ports rather than just 443 for example. Once the rule is in place, you can leave it there for some time for it to generate traffic. Now our machine has been running for some time and has generated some traffic for us. We need to take a look at what that looks like in the DiscrimiNAT flow logs. Again, navigate to logging, then the DiscrimiNAT flow log name. Log entries for the See-Thru monitoring mode give you 3 extra fields. See-Thru GID, this is the name of your firewall rule. See-Thru exerted, this is whether the traffic was only allowed through because of the See-Thru rule. See-Thru days remaining, how long this See-Thru rule has left before it expires. Let's go through some of these fields in a bit more detail. First, a note on what happens when See-Thru days remaining expires. We do not use 0, as this can be confusing for the end user. On the rule's last day, it will show 1, and the day it's expired, you will get a -1. So if it's a positive number, the rule is still in place. If it's a negative number, the rule has expired and will not work. See-Thru GID can be very useful if you're in the early days of your project and have multiple See-Thru rules in place, making it easy to build your whitelists with micro-segmentation in mind. It means it's easy to query for exactly the network tag you're looking for, helping you reduce the log noise. To build your whitelist effectively, you'll need to use See-Thru exerted in conjunction with the outcome field. What you do is create another firewall rule, apply it to the same network tag, and then add the TLS or SSH domains you require to that rule, like so. Here's what each combination of those fields means. If the outcome is disallowed but See-Thru exerted is true, then the traffic was allowed through only because the See-Thru rule is in place. This would normally be disallowed traffic. If the outcome is allowed and See-Thru is not exerted, then that means the traffic has a matching rule applied, so it didn't need the See-Thru rule to pass through DiscrimiNAT. This would be allowed traffic. If the outcome is disallowed and See-Thru exerted is false, then check the date on your See-Thru rule as it's probably expired. You can then build stack driver queries for the disallowed and allowed traffic, and work through it all until all of the valid traffic is showing as outcome allowed. When this is the case, it will be safe to delete the See-Thru rule, and you have built an egress whitelist without any interruption to the traffic on the box. To see a video that includes some G-Cloud commands to make building the list easier for you, click on the video on the end card. Thanks for watching.